Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to add a sleeve to your corset blouse. Okay, so I made this corset blouse and I want to add a puff sleeve to the blouse. This is a tube blouse, okay, but I'm going to be adding a sleeve to it in this video. So the first thing you have to do is to cut your sleeve. So I already cut out my sleeve, my two sleeve. I'm going to be showing you the dimension that I use for this sleeve. Okay, so for the sleeve I use 11.5 inches by 45 inches. That is what I use for my sleeve. Feel free to alter this measurement. You can make your own smaller or bigger or shorter or even longer, depending on what you want. But if you want to work with this size of the sleeve that I have, I use 11.5 by 45 inches. So I have two sleeves there. I'm going to be using this elastic also, so I have 4 elastic cut out at this point. So I'm going to be telling you the dimension of the elastic later. So the first thing we're going to do is to go ahead and hem our sleeve. Okay, so you're going to fold half an inch and then fold 0.75. okay, the elastic we are working with is 0.5, so you need a space that your elastic can easily pass through. Okay, or you can fold half and fold one, depending on what you want. So for me, I folded half and then I'm folding 0.75. okay, so you're going to hem the lower part of the sleeve and also for the upper part. So whatever you're doing to one sleeve, you're going to repeat the same thing to the second sleeve. So just go ahead and hem. So that is what I'm doing basically. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel, drop a comment, like this video, and show me some love by sharing this video with your loved ones. So at this point I was done hemming both sleeves. Okay, so now the dimension I'm working with, the elastic is 9 inches. So I have 9 inches in 4 places because I'm going to be using 2 elastic for one sleeve and the second 2 for the other sleeve. Okay, so now how to get your elastic: measure your round sleeve, the fullest part of your round sleeve, which is your bicep, and subtract 2 inches from it. Okay, if your round sleeve is 12 inches, subtract 2 inches and then you're going to be using 10 inches for your elastic. I hope that is clear. Okay, so that is what you're going to do basically. So now for me, I'm using 9 inches. I'm going to just pass in my elastic into the sleeve, the upper part and the lower part. So once you pass it in, secure it down with your pins on one side and then go ahead and pass it through to the other side and also secure it down with your pin. So at this point I was done passing my elastic through for both sleeves. So I'm going to secure it down here and also secure it down on both sides, the up and the lower part. So once you're done securing, you're going to fold your sleeve together like this and then just close it with half an inch. Okay, close it with half an inch and then just stitch it all the way down. Okay, so at this point I was done. This is what we have. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you 2 ways to attach this sleeve to your corset blouse. I already attached one to my blouse. So the first thing you have to do is to open the seam of the sleeve like this and then open the sleeve, the side seam of this one of the blouse. Okay, and then can you see that the inseam, there's no seam allowance inside because I did inseam for this corset. So I'm going to just stitch it down at that point. Just stitch it down like half an inch like that. That is one way to attach it. So the sleeve is just going to be by the side like that. So another way is to measure. I measured half 1.5 inches to my left and to my right. So when I open it up, it's going to be 3 inches. Okay, but if you want your sleeve to extend more to the front and to the back, you can do like 2.5 or to the front, 2.5 to the back. That means you have to increase your elastic. Okay, instead of using 9 inches for my own, I'm going to now use 11 inches, so that by the time I extend my sleeve, like 2.5 to the front, 2.5 to the back, is still going to be perfect. Okay, I hope that is making sense. Okay, so now you're going to just place your seam line facing each other, like the seam line of the sleeve facing the same line of the fabric of the blouse, I beg your pardon, then push the elastic inward. Please don't top stitch on the elastic, so you're just going to top stitch on it very close with a very tiny allowance. You're not going to use up to 0.25, less than that, just 1 centimeter, very small. Okay, so you're just going to attach the sleeve to the blouse. So for me, I use 3 inches. So but if you want the sleeve to come up a little more to the front, to the back, you can increase it to 2.5 to the front, 2.5 to the back. So when you open it, it's going to be like 5 inches. I hope that is making sense, God, guys. So this is what I have. Can you see the allowance? Very tiny. So this is what I have. At this point, I was done attaching my sleeve. Like I said, you can use the first method or the second method to attach your sleeve. Like I'm saying here, that if you want the sleeve to come to the front a little more, you can just increase it more to the front and then increase your elastic. Hope you find this video helpful, guys. If you understand what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section. Type I understand. Then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Is it helpful? Do you like the video? Let me know in the comment section. Please don't stop learning, keep learning, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Subscribe, please.